before. He's had a heart attack before, so if you could make it look like a heart attack, that would be amazing, that no one would expect.
Recibo de parte de Mr. la orden de parte tuya para cumplir con la ejecución del señor Osen Rafnesh, ¿correcto?
Sí.
It would be better if they would not see evidence of him being murdered there. It would be so nice if everyone thought he just like ran away, and no one heard from him again.
Maybe you should take a good look into the world before you don't see it anymore. So yeah, maybe enjoy the last bit of your life.
I'm ready for it, And you're going down, bitches.
You guys are so fucking fucked. And karma is coming up to you. And we are your dharma. Me and Dao and I. The worst fucking devil in this world. You must be the fucking dumbest person in this fucking world. Ha!
I'm going to fucking mess your life up way more.
I'm just gonna, finish this off, and maybe you should go and see your family before you're gonna be hunted.
Unless it's me arresting him.
You arrested him?
Yeah, legally. Or me killing him.
Yeah.
Maybe he deserves it. He fucking deserves it. I just hate seeing people suffer, but he fucking deserves it.
That they fucking get what they fucking deserve. That's what the fuck they get. They fucking deserve.
They fucking deserve to die. These people deserve to die. People deserve to die.
Like everyone has seen me naked, fucking a fucking 60-year-old. Hello, mystery. Hi. So my name is Bryndis, and I don't know where to begin. Okay? Type it down. It's O-Z-E-N. Osen. Osen. And his real name is Ragnis. A heart attack. He has had a heart attack before. He's had a heart attack before, so if you could make it look like a heart attack, that would be amazing, that no one would expect.
But you would prefer, he's allergic or something?
Yeah, poison in his water bottle. With oxygen. Just put oxygen in his injection and he will die.
Oxygen?
Oxygen.
Air.
Yeah, just pure air. Mystery. So do you know this method? Like if you inject oxygen into a blood cell, you die?
Yes.
Do they have GoPro?
Oh, she's asking if you guys have a camera, GoPro. Yes.
I would love to see. I would love to see. Can I film it? That would be
She wants to see if she can film it. Yeah.
like.
Would that be extra or would it be the same?
So maybe it's going to be an extra with a GoPro.
Yeah.
Maybe I can just go in there with them and have a GoPro. I would never put the camera on you guys though. Like I would always aim it at his face or down. I'm very, very responsive in that way.
It's funky with the camera, no problem.
Just to get like his faces, a little bit. Just like the last, because that's gonna be priceless. That's gonna be like the moment of life, just to see. It's like, yeah, it's a good idea. Just to get that face, Right? Right?
This passenger.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that, really, really do.
Job, you good guys, you know, some guys come in, make a very good job. Spanky, you know, the shit, and then,
Put the tilt on his ass. Actually, yeah, he deserves that.
we take the confirmation picture before the vehicle.
The guys are gonna take some guns, not to the pickup for killing part. I mean, just to, if something gets out of hand or something, we're gonna have to like shoot our way out or something, you know?
Totally.
If somebody interferes, I can also like kill those dudes, or I mean, because we don't want to also like have like a tail, you know?
If necessary, if that happens, if they really saw your guys, then yeah. I think the nighttime would probably be the best.
Maybe like around 4 to 6 in the morning, we go with some stolen cars. Just as possible, boom, 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 go really fast, some guys.
But yeah, it's a long way though. You have to be careful. The road is very bad. There's good people in there, you know, so like, it would be better if they would not see evidence of him being murdered there. It would be so nice if everyone thought he just like ran away, you know, and no one heard from him again.
I mean, they're gonna go all dressed up, you know, with covering their faces and everything. With stolen car pickups, you know, it's a fast job.
There's cameras, you know, because there's not much electricity. Like, they use generators and they have to minimize all electricity, so there might not be any, but he might have put now because of the whole situation. So yeah, better to have something to cover the heads.
We really need like a physical picture so that we don't like kill the wrong guy, you know?
Yeah, it's better to have it like printed out, so they just have it there like with him. In the second meeting, we give the photo out, print it.
Yeah, I need an alibi though, because I'm gonna be the first suspect, you know? Being here in Playa, I'm gonna be the first suspect, no?
Yeah.
I need to have some proof that I was somewhere else. We have to have a photo of me in Chiapas, or
Either we can get a hotel in Mexico City.
we have to be driving there. We can't fly because then we will see in the system in immigration that we didn't fly. Cancun, yeah. Photos of us in the room and then go there.
Yeah.
And then go back there later and take another.
Like I'd be like, oh, all we did was stay in bed all day, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be like, he's selling drugs, okay? Your name is Bryndis?
Bryndis.
Bryndis.
Bryndis. Candy.
He said we're gonna run the full verbal. I have a contract, you know, like every deal, but that contract is verbal, so you need to agree to every contract. El primer punto es, estoy aquí para confirmar que recibo de parte de nuestro equipo la orden de parte tuya para cumplir con la ejecución del señor Osen Rafnesh, ¿correcto? ¿Sí?
Sí.
Bueno, tenemos aquí ya identificada a la persona. Confirmo el pago, son $7,000. ¿Eso es correcto? El papel.
Me, right? The honest with me. He knows it's me. But they don't know. They don't know, right? Do you think they know? How much of a like do you think? Don't know. They don't know. They don't know. No, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Yeah, they don't know. They're not so sure. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Yeah, everything is gonna work. Everything is gonna work.
And once they get me and I can't talk to you, what are you gonna do?
Fuck. Really? Fuck. You don't have anything on us. What did they say that they have to put me in for? And the police doesn't have anything on you or me. They can't keep you there for long, you know? They have to let you go. The police also wants to go.
You thought you were good and they didn't know about the car. They clearly caught you.
Show you the footage? Saw my face? Clear photo of me?
Yes.
Yeah, but they didn't catch me. They don't know for sure. They can say that to the police, but the police won't know if it was me for sure.
You're a very distinct girl here in Tulum. There's no other one that looks like you and your face.
To do is to get out.
Get your passport. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Like that my consulate, it's an emergency.